So it looks like there'll be balloon here. So let's go ahead and shoot this thing. 5 of 9. That just means there's like... Oh, yeah, I already got that balloon. That's all it does is just zooms in. Let me see if there's any balloons over here that I would miss if I... Look at that thing. Alright, let's
For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. For when the swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
earned a trophy called Painter. Chapter 2. Oh, the statue garden. I missed 2 balloons in there. The watchtower I missed 2. And the first castle, I got all of them. So, can I chapter select? Is that what I can do? Maybe I should write these down so I know what I'm looking for. But at the same time, I don't know. Alright, so chapter 2, it's 4, 5, 8, 5, 5, and 1. Alright, well. So I missed 4 in chapter 1.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
Look at that. Floating ship. Whoops. My paint is blue. So apparently I need to paint everything just to make sure that like I'm not missing a balloon. Oh, look at that. It slowly goes away. that? That's like something up there too. What are these? So these are paddles. Other way. Alright, so there's one. That means there's 3 more balloons here. What are we doing here? Alright, there's a ladder to get to another balloon. So let's do this. Alright, oh, look at that. I almost missed one. That guy, he's like sleeping, big dude.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
Alright, I can't hit that. So we're gonna go over. And we're gonna jump in.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
balloon. Yay! Look at me. Look at me. So I got me my second balloon. Nothing in there. Nice. Alright. There's my third balloon. There should be one more. There's like something up there. I wonder if like these black doors. Uh-oh. What we got here? That! Oh, can't hit the side of a barn there. There's a door here. So let's go in this door. Balloon. Alright, so there's 4 balloons.